Greetings everybody, this is Etho, and we are back at it here with another episode of the TerraFirmaPunk. How you doing? Things are good? I got no shoes. I did a bunch of grindy stuff off camera here before we got started. Let's go ahead and check out where we're at. So we're doing okay on our nutrients. We are early summer. This is our 4th year of life in this mod pack. Amazing, right? These are our skills. We are master agriculture. We are adept at smithing, and we are superior at cooking. It just doesn't show it. Like, I went beyond master rank and it glitched out. Yeah, so I planted our crops. That was good. I did another harvest at our tree farm, so we got more charcoal and stuff. I did a little bit of organizing around our base here. And another big thing is I did some iron working off camera because we got that big load of iron last time. So I'm starting to smelt that down in the bloomery here. Let's go ahead and check out our quest book. We got a bunch of stuff to hand in. So these are our repeatable quests for beating mobs, I believe. This is for beating zombies. Take that. There was another one here we've never handed in before. This is for minotaurs, those cow dudes that constantly give us trouble. I'm gonna take the tin. Oh, this is repeatable as well. Meef, 5 meef. And what does that give you? We have a lot of meef. We have 38. You can trade these in for extra lives too, though. Oh, it just gives you beef. That's probably not really worth it unless we really need food. Oh, and it's very little meat too, 20 ounces. Ooh, yeah. We're just gonna do that one once. Just so that we can say we've done it. Bunch of junk. Oh, that's not bad. All right, very good, very good. So check this out. I made a bunch of scythes. These don't last very long. Like one harvest at the tree farm will use up a whole one of these, plus a little bit more. So I'm going through them very quickly. So I made a bunch extra. So we can keep harvesting our trees and getting our charcoal. Another big thing though, I did a bunch of tool making here. Today we really want to get our iron armor too if we can, because yeah, we're looking like Bumblebee over here, just using armor we've gotten off of mobs. So yeah, there is a quest for making our iron tools, so we'll hand this one in as well. I should start using a mace as well. You guys have commented about this. Like, I just use a sword, but this is good for skeletons and a few different types of mobs, while the sword's a slashing weapon, I believe. So there's 3 types of weapons: slashing, like crushing, and piercing. Like a javelin's a piercing weapon, I think. And I should at least use 2 different ones, I think. I should probably use 3 different ones, but it takes up a lot of inventory space. Alright, so we got those done. Let's hand in these 3 quests. Check this out. We are going to take what? What are we going to take? Let's take the coal. We are going to take the... Actually, I want the strength potion. And, oh, an olive tree sapling. Okay, that's a big one. Trolls. Huge horrible beasts are attacking lumberjacks in the nearby woods. Huh. If I've ever seen one of those guys. Alright, we got a bag. Bookshelves, excellent. Oh man, we definitely want better armor. That zombie, it's a Mahoney. He just 2-shot killed me. It was like, boop, boop, dead. Oh, and of course, they respawn me at night with like 290 health. Can't fill it all up. No, no, no. Definitely not. Let's get a little bit of food here. Oh! I didn't even see him. He's chasing me. I can hear him. He's right behind me. Dude, what is with all the zombies? There's so many. Dude, that was 4 zombie villagers. That's crazy. Might be safe. Might be safe. I think we're okay. It just turned day, so that's not bad. Alright, I learned my lesson here. We do have a bed, like 2 beds. I keep one on me, and then there's one at our base. I need to be using a sleeping bag, though. Because this... Oh, you can't craft it. Never mind. The problem is when I put down the bed, it changes my spawn point, right? I want to respawn here, but I can't. I guess I can't craft this. Alright, everybody. So we're going to be checking out a brand new mod today. One we haven't played around with, especially since we got all this iron. There might be a better way of processing it or dealing with it. So check this out. We unlocked a brand new chain, number 7, Harnessing the Storm. And it's like, this is one of the side mods to TerraFirmaCraft that I've never used before. It's Udary. TFC Udary mod. Udary? Udary. Is that how you say it? Udary? I don't know. It's some kind of like crucible thing though, so I guess let's try make that. So it's graphite and kaolinite. You gotta grind down those 2 ores. And get the powders, and then... Uh-oh, I need to fix my crafting table. Whoop. Alright. Yeah, so clay. I think it's graphite in the plus, and that in the corners. Oh, I need one more. There's batteries in this mod. Okay, that could be good. Yeah, so check this out. Make sure we don't mess it up. Boop, boop, boop. Etch it out. I feel like that's the same recipe as the crucible, isn't it? What's the crucible recipe then? Oh, it has the top pieces here. I see. Okay, so that makes the ore cooker. Okay, don't know how it works exactly. Like, I did get something from one of those quest bags before. Rich cooked limonite. So I think after you put an ore in here, it turns into a cooked version. And then you crush it with a hammer into a powder, and then I don't know what you do with it beyond that. So I'm hoping this will tell us. We'll solve the mystery today. I'm going to take some more graphites as our reward here. Whew. Back up to full. TNT. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so it wants us to make some carbon rods here, and also a burnt umber. So we got to do a pit kiln for this. Don't know what it does or what it's for, but that's fine. We'll set one of these up. We haven't done a pit kiln in forever. Get our straw in there, get our lumber, and then we shoot the torch at it. And it is nighttime, so I'm going to sleep, speed up some time here. And is it done? Look at that. Amazing. I love the time skip thing. Okay, so we got our burnt umber. And apparently we can make these rods just by cutting charcoal. We can get cocoa beans or some glass panes. Let's go for cocoa. Might be able to make some cookies or something. Alright, I'm going to take the enchanted book. Copper rod. So we use that mold probably to cast a copper rod here. Or we can do it on the anvil too. Oh, it gave us an epic bag. Ooh. It's blast protection 1 on the book. That's kind of crummy. Okay, so we got a couple things to do here. First off, we throw in 2 of these sheets. We got to make an evaporator pan. All right, let's try that. Oh, perfect. First try. I like it. Okay, so then we're going to cool this down a little bit to orange. Good. Take that out of the mold. We got to make some copper wire. Where is it? Yes, this over here. We got to draw last. Let's try here. Oh, draw goes the other way. Okay. This one's going to take me a while. This time. Got it. So that, oh, that gives you 10. Oh, that's pretty good. We take our liquid copper here, and then we cast into that mold we made. Make the copper rod. Cool. And then we should be able to pop that out, right? Probably got to cool it. Oh, no, it's instantly cools. All right, so that is, I think, 3 of these done. We can get rich limonite or lead. We'll take the iron. That's done. We didn't even have to hand that in. That's weird. Copper wire. Oh, it's because it's hot still. Okay, so we got to cool it down. Now it detects it. That's interesting. Nice, nice. So here's the trick. Here's the trick on this one. Line it up with the arrow. And then we double draw. Then we shrink and we double bend. Dude. No, it's too cold. The stupid cow. Ah. Oh, come on. No, Tackleberry. Uh-oh. This is both good and bad. Good news is I didn't have to walk. Bad news is he's still here. Along with others. Fences are the greatest invention. Got him. Uh-huh, yeah. So you might notice a bit of a trend here. It's like all my deaths come from either Mahoney, Tackleberry, or Hightower. It's always the police academy that kills me. Those guys are extra strong mobs. But not anymore. Look at this. So I did a little bit of a side thing here. I decided just to make the iron armor. Actually, let's hand that in before we enchant it. Otherwise, it might not detect it. What did I do here? Oh, killed the zombies again? Okay. Yeah, so we did that. We're gonna take what? What do we want? Potion of healing. I can't craft those right now. So we'll take it. We got more bags. Spawn Forest Bunny. Alright, I built a little cage here. I don't know if it's gonna work though. We'll try it. Awesome. Alright, so that worked pretty good. He doesn't look like he can get out of there. Not that he would want to, right? There's plenty of space. So we got ourselves a cute little bunny friend now. We're gonna call him Jazz. Jazz the Jackrabbit, even though he's not a jackrabbit, but he aspires to be, I believe. As most bunnies do. We don't have any name tags though, so we can't name them right now. Unfortunately, and we can't craft those either. So let's finish up some stuff here. Doing a lot of questing stuff. Sorry about that. Just kind of fell behind with that a bit. But we did make the iron armor. As you can probably tell, I've been having a lot of trouble with mobs. So this is great. Gonna help us out a lot. Looks like we got protection quite a few times there too. Oh, actually, I should have used maybe one of our books. Although I don't have the levels to do it anyhow. Yeah, so we were doing that Udary mod, or Udary, whatever it's called. And the next step to that, we gotta make batteries now. Which we might be able to use to power some stuff, I'm not sure. So fill up the bottles here with fresh water. Now we have two options. We can either use gunpowder for this or sulfur. But we need sulfuric acid. So we can do that. And I think there's a couple other recipes for it too. But yeah, so now battery. Actually, we can probably just look in the book, right? Yeah, I have it there. So it's 2 copper wire, acid, and ceramic vessels. So we use one of these. Oh, there we go. May as well make 2 since I made 2 of these. Make sure there's nothing in those jars that we're going to lose. That would suck. Have it like full of items and just craft something with it. Okay, I will take 3 wood bag. Another epic bag. That's not very epic. We got a heart though. Back up to 13 again. You know, we're having trouble, but we're still doing all right here. Oh, there's a quest for that too. I'm gonna take the coal. Cool, cool. So now we're getting to this. So what do we do with this? It doesn't tell us. That's what I was hoping for. Dang it. So maybe... What do these do? Let's figure that out. So sneak and right click to place object. Oh, you place it like So you just place that like the vessels normally. What does this evaporation pan do? I feel like we need to use this maybe. Nope, I'm gonna have to look up how the mod works. I guess I can't figure it out through the book. Oh, snap. Okay, that was a good move on my part. This mod's actually really complicated. I would not have figured it out if I didn't look it up. It's really cool, though. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And it's useful, too. Like, some of the late game stuff in this is really hard to do. But with this mod, it's gonna simplify a few things. Let's see, where do we begin here? So first off, we're gonna set up we're gonna play around with some of these features. So we're gonna set up a forge here, and bring a fire starter. Let's make a brand new fire starter. Light her up. Okay, we got our forge. Then we place our ore cooker on top of that. And apparently you can't just place it on top. You have to place it against the block like that. We throw in our rich limonite. It's going to cook it. That's how that's done. And it's going to give us this stuff here. We take this stuff. We hammer it. Gives us the powder. Apparently this is... we use the batteries to process this. To make more batteries, though... Or to do the battery thing, we're going to need a lot of sulfuric acid. Or we can use vinegar for some stuff. We can use sulfuric acid, and there's nitric acid as well. So, we're going to do a batch of this. That takes 8 hours. And we got to sleep here soon, so it'll be done pretty quickly. So, that's interesting. We got like 4 times as much as I expected. So, maybe we don't even need that much sulfur in there. Should probably play around with it a bit. But yeah, I made 4 batches of it. So, that's cool. We got lots of acid now. What we got to do is take a large vessel. That's one of these clay jars, right? We usually store food and stuff in, or water. But we take that, and we kind of make the casing for the battery. Anodizing vessel. Or just a container. I don't know. So we place this down. This is where we put all that stuff we crafted today. This is what it's all for. So we put a carbon rod in here. We put a copper rod to do our battery. Over here... where we put our power source. So it's got a charge to it, 16U. That's going to drain over time, and these are going to break down over time. And you see that we got liquid over here. How much does it hold? It's 5. Oh, what if we seal that? Can I click? No. Shift click? No. Empty? No! Oh, I just tossed it away. See, that's why I made several barrels here. Okay, so then that's totally full now. Great. 5 buckets in there. And this is where we put the limonite. Is it there or is it here? Yeah, so it's going to create nickel for us. And we need nickel for steel later. I don't remember what this slot's for. Let's just see if it works. Yeah, it's processing. Cool, cool. So it's using up our limonite powder. And it's coating the copper rod with nickel, which is pretty cool. So nickel is very rare, and we need it for the high-end steel later. And this is a way we can get it without having to find it in the world, because you can sometimes travel thousands and thousands of blocks and never find it. So this is an alternative. Iron is everywhere in the world. That's not hard to get. But this is an inefficient way of getting nickel. But it's a way. So that's cool. That's our backup plan if we can never find nickel. Let's play around with this evaporation plate too, because this thing's really cool. So I want to try put it by the fire here. Basically, we can put liquids in there, evaporate it, and get resources. So, for example, apparently there's a way you can get salt. Let's seal that. We'll take it with us. All right. Oh yeah, and then when this is done, unseal. We got 14 units of nickel. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Yeah, 14 units of nickel. We take our knife, we scrape it, turns it back into a copper rod, and we get these nickel clumps. So that's 10 units here, and these are 1 unit each, so that's 14. Pretty weird, right? I think that's cool though. And it uses the charge on our battery, which I think we can refill with sulfuric acid, but I'm not sure. And these are wearing down too. But yeah, let's head back over here. Try out some salt water in this. Unseal. Oh, we can't pick it up with that. We have to use this. Okay, so this holds 2 buckets, it looks like. And we can probably pump it in with the steam craft pipes, if I was to guess. So if we just leave it, it will evaporate if the temperature, I think, gets to 30 Celsius or something. Right now it's 16, which it probably won't happen. So I'm wondering if we can use a fire nearby to speed it up. So we'll light this. We'll see if that does anything for this. Temperature is 20. Oh, it's 20 right now. I don't think that helped. Oh man, so we might have to go to a hotter biome to to make this work. But this should use up the salt water and give us salt as a reward. Well, I tried putting it right above the fire just in case that did anything, but no, it doesn't help, unfortunately. As far as temperature goes, we're at 22 Celsius, so... And it's summertime, like, I don't know. Maybe in the middle of the day it'll hit 30, but I'm guessing we have to go closer to the equator to use this thing, unfortunately. Okay, so I just want to check out some other stuff we can do, though. So if we put this in, sulfuric acid will give us sulfur powder. That's interesting. Because I think there was a glitch where it gave us more sulfuric acid than it was supposed to. So we might be able to farm sulfur this way, actually. Like, it's supposed to be 1 bucket of water and 1 powder is supposed to give 250, but it gave 1,000. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I wanted to see if we can use vinegar for anything. Nope, no output for that. All right, everybody. So we're going to change things up a little bit now. We got our full iron armor set. It's enchanted. We got better tools than we used to have. We're going to take on this roguelike dungeon again. Like, it didn't go very well last time. That's true. We ran away with our tail between our legs. We still got killed. Might do the same again. We'll see. But we are a little... Oh! We are a little bit better equipped. Like, you see that? We hardly took any damage there. We're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. It's kind of a problem if I'm talking. I can't hear the game sounds, actually. I should maybe turn them up. Let's do that. Let's turn it just a little bit louder. Because that guy totally surprised me. I should have probably heard him. Okay, let's keep going. So we know roughly the layout at the start here, too. Because we took a quick peek last time. We're going to break the spawners as soon as we see them. Somebody told me not to. Like, we can maybe make a mob farm out of them. But I don't think that's a good idea. I think we're risking our lives if we do that. There's lots of these roguelike dungeons. Yeah, we're going to take them out as soon as we can. Oh, okay. Got ourselves a leather water sack. That's one of those drinking things. It's actually pretty good. Potato seeds. That armor, probably not worth taking. I'm going to leave that, actually. So our inventory is going to fill up pretty quick here. I did bring some vessels. Actually, that's almost empty. Yeah, we'll fill these up as we go, too. Okay, so this branch looks like it goes down here to the next level, but we're... Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Okay, that went pretty smooth. I thought I was dead for a second, and it's like, nope, we got him. Okay, there's a spawner up here. Spider spawner. These are the swarm spiders. Okay, so with these guys, as long as there's not 4 of them together, they can't hurt you, I think, is the way that works. So we gotta stop them from grouping up, and we'll be fine. Okay, we got them out. Or at least that's what you guys said. Like, they can't... Oh! They can't hurt me as much as they try here. Unless there's 4 or more. These guys always give me trouble. It's because sometimes you hit them and they don't get knocked back. It's kind of annoying. I wonder if maybe the mace is the right weapon. Oh, you hit me! The little spider got me. Huh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Didn't hear him again. I'm gonna drink the strength potion. Uh-oh. We're at 500. Half our health is gone. I don't know how far we're gonna go here. Let's go ahead and light this up quickly. Kill the spiders. Oh yeah, we're like one-shotting them now with the potion. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and... As long as it's spiders, that's not too bad. These guys are pretty weak. Okay. Anything over here? Kinda keeps going. Okay. I'm a little hesitant to go further. Our health is getting a little low. We got a record. A sleeping bag! Oh my goodness! That's amazing. We actually checked it out this episode. It's like, oh, we can't craft it, and we found one. That is so cool. All right, well that made this very worth it. Gooseberry bushes. I love me some gooseberries. Okay, load her up. Load her up. What's this? I don't like opening these because I think they sometimes can be mobbed.
Good tidings I bring from me.
Okay. Did he disappear? I don't know what that was. Oh, he actually gave good stuff. Whew, that scared me. Yeah, let's not open those. We'll save those for above ground if we get any more. Carrots, potatoes, another book, stone, stone, stone. Might need the snowballs. I'm not sure if there's anything special we can do with those. Oh. One of these guys. Are these the trolls? No, they're druids. Now I used my sword again. I was supposed to use the... Uh-oh. I was supposed to use the mace. I unequipped it now. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna be able to take too many more hits. Okay, take that guy out. Do I want that? I don't know if I want that. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna get out of here. It's getting a little risky. Oh, we did something though, eh? We got a little bit in there. Awesome. So we managed to make it back home here. All was fine. We got an emerald from that. We got a record. These books are like maps, I guess. These atlas books, which isn't super useful considering we have a really nice map. But the sleeping bag, if I didn't say it, basically the sleeping bag lets you sleep at night, but it doesn't set your spawn. So if we sleep here and then we use the sleeping bag, we can skip the night. But if we die, we'll still spawn over here. So that is great. That's really nice. It'll save us from the death walk if we ever die, you know, which is cool. But yeah, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.